Hello, welcome to Mountain Gym Card Collectibles. I hope you're having a great week so far on a Monday. Anyway, today we are back to going over another Marvel card release, and we are doing the preview of the February 26th, 2025 release of Topps 2025 X-Men 97 Finest box sets. So it's a Topps Finest product. And to be quite honest, it just kind of seems like since Topps has taken over the license for the Marvel products, it's been kind of an underwhelming slate of releases in comparison to the Upper Deck Marvel card releases. And I'm not sure why, to be quite honest. What sort of contract was signed with Marvel. But it's hard not to notice, how many fewer releases are coming out under the Topps banner with Marvel Comics cards in comparison to when Upper Deck had it. So, anyway, let's get more into it. And to start us off, I'm just at Wikipedia. And if you don't know what X-Men 97 is, that's why I went here. If you have Disney Plus, you've likely seen it. But anyway, it's sort of a take on the classic 1992 to 97 X-Men animated series, which I used to watch when I could back then. Anyway, I'll just kind of read what it says here. X-Men 97 is an American animated television series created by Bo DeMeo for the streaming service Disney Plus, based on the Marvel Comics superhero team, the X-Men. It is a revival of X-Men, the animated series, 1992 to 97, produced by Marvel Studios Animation, and continues the story of the X-Men from the earlier series. DeMeo was head writer for the first two seasons, and Matthew Chauncey took over for the third, with Jake Castorino as supervising director. Here you can see some of the voice actors, actresses, like Ray Chase, Cal Dodd, Lenore Zahn, Jennifer Hale. So you have an idea, and then you kind of see how the animated cartoon looks like on Disney Plus. I have not watched it. I'm currently focused on the Amazon series Fallout, which is just awesome. But, if I get Disney Plus again, I might check out X-Men 97. Anyway. So here I am at Trader Cracks. They have a lot of information and a checklist, so I recommend going there if you're serious about purchasing this product, because they do a great job of the checklist and information, and pictures as well. Anyway, 2025 Topps Finest X-Men 97 offers a colorful look at the animated Marvel series. Like the show itself, the card set is a blend of new and nostalgia. Done with chromium stock, the checklist includes lots of refractors and a variety of inserts, although not necessarily directly. Some elements are a throwback to 1990s finest sports cards that came out while the original X-Men animated series was a must-watch Saturday morning cartoon. The main set has 100 cards, focusing on the heroes and villains that make up the show's stars and guests, mimicking the finest sports card releases of the mid to late 1990s. The base set is not only broken down into several thematic subsets, but there's rarity at play, as well with common, uncommon, and rare cards. Common cards make up the first half of the set. They're followed by 25 uncommon. 1 in 2 packs, 15 rare, 1 in 6, and 10 uncanny short prints, 1 in 6 packs. Among the subset themes are Ultimates, Rise, Masters, Destroyers, and Uncanny. These subsets all use different themes as well as character assortments. In addition to the various designs, all 100 cards have a rainbow of parallels. They have refractors, laser refractors, X-fractors, gold refractors, orange refractors, protector refractors, red refractors, and superfractors. Autographs and chase sets. The 2025 Topps Finest X-Men 97 checklist has a lot of inserts. Among the headliners are 11 different voice actor autographs, landing 1 in 76 packs. These signers might not be household names, but they are responsible for helping bring some of the most iconic cartoon characters of a generation to life. These have 5 levels of parallels: X-fractors, gold refractors, orange refractors, red refractors, and superfractors. Here we see the Lenore Zahn as Rogue autograph. It's clearly a sticker auto. I mean, it's a nice looking card. Sketch cards, all with original artwork, are also available at 1 in 598 packs, about 1 in 58 hobby boxes. These are extremely scarce. So here's a sketch card, I guess, of Wolverine. Of the product standard inserts, Greatest Hits, 1 in 3 packs, previously on X-Men, 1 in 3 packs, and Remember It, 1 in 6 packs, can all be expected in every hobby box. All 3 have laser refractors, X-fractors, and 1 of 1 superfractors. Greatest Hits and previously on X-Men also get gold refractors, orange refractors, and red refractors. So here we see this Wolverine design. To be quite honest, that's not my most favorite Wolverine design that I've seen, but I mean, it's a nod to X-Men 97, obviously. Getting Tougher are Sentinels scans, 1 in 48 packs, Children of the Atom, 1 in 194 packs, and Finest 97 short prints, 1 in 422 packs. And here we see the Omega level Storm card. For those who have had the music from the opening credits stuck in their head for more than 25 years, there's da-na-na-na. These 9 cards are downright scarce at 1 in 756 packs. Morph is a lenticular chase set. Odds have not been announced. Here we can see the hobby box. All right. And set size is 100 cards. Cards per pack is 5. Packs per box is 12. Boxes per case is 10, and release date is still February 26, 2025 as far as I know. And you can shop for 2025 Topps Finest X-Men 97 boxes on eBay. Alright, so the base set checklist is 100 cards. Common is 1 per pack. Uncommon is 1 in 2 packs. Rare is 1 in 6 packs. And uncanny short prints is 1 in 6 packs. Alright. So here we see, for common, they start us off with the first card is Professor X. They have Jean Grey, Morrow, Jubilee, Beast, Titan, Banshee, Aurora, North Star, Dark Star. And they have, and those are for like Ultimates. And then we have for Rise, they have Mary Jane Watson, Peter Parker. Who else kind of comes up to me? Flash Thompson. For Rise. And then we come to the Masters, where they start us off with Gambit. Wolverine is in Masters. Rogue is in Masters. Anyone else coming at me? And then we come to the uncommon cards. And first one, obviously, that comes at me is Black Panther and Spider-Man for Ultimates. Then we have Daredevil for Ultimates, Bishop for Ultimates, Captain America. So they have some bigger names here. So that's pretty awesome. Iron Man, Cloak, card 64 is Magneto for Masters. And we have Emma Frost. What else coming out at me? Then we come to the rare cards. It starts off with Rogue with the Ultimates, Wolverine under the Ultimates. Then we come to the Masters again, Professor X, Dark Phoenix. And they have uncanny short prints. They give us Storm for uncanny for the top of the list. Wolverine, Cyclops, Beast, Magneto for that list. And then we come to the refractors parallels. And that's just kind of giving us some odds, which is 100 cards. Same with gold refractor parallels. I'm not going to say them. laser refractor parallels, orange refractor parallels, protector refractor parallels, red refractor parallels, and super refractor parallels with X refractor parallels. Then we come to one of the best chase checklists within this set, and it's the voice actor autographs checklist, which is 11 cards, 1 in 76 packs. So this may be something, if you really want these autos, you may have to purchase a case or numerous hobby boxes. But anyway, to start us off at the top of the list is George Buza as Beast, Chris Britton as Mr. Sinister, Cal Dodd as Wolverine, Eric Baza as Master Mold, Guy Agostini as Sunspot, Isaac Robinson Smith as Bishop, Lawrence Bain as Executioner, Lenore Zahn as Rogue, Matthew Waterston as Magneto, Ray Chase as Cyclops, and Ross Markin as Professor X. So that's all of the autos, and then they have various parallels to go with the voice actor autographs, like gold refractors parallels. And I'm not going to state all the odds because there's just quite a few parallels. I recommend coming here and checking out for yourself. We have the orange refractors parallels, super fractors parallels, X fractors parallels. Then we come to the Children of the Atom checklist, which is 20 cards, 1 in 194 packs. And these are some of the bigger characters that we've come to know in the Marvel Universe. To start us off, they have Cyclops, Wolverine, Gambit, Rogue, Magneto, Beast, Storm. I'm just naming some of the ones that are coming out at me. At the bottom of the list is Jubilee. And then they have their various, like the Children of the Atom Super Fractors parallels. Then we have the Na 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 checklist, which is 9 cards, 1 in 756 packs. Their various parallels. Then we come to the Finest 97 Short Prints X Fractors checklist, which is 13 cards, 1 in 422 packs for these short prints. And just a lot of these, big names, kind of like the previous list. They have Cyclops at the top of the list, Jean Grey, Storm, Bishop, Sunspot, Jubilee, Morph, Wolverine, Beast, Mr. Sinister, Magneto, Gambit, and Rogue. And they're like the Finest 97 Short Prints Super Fractors parallels, odds. We had our greatest hits checklist, 20 cards, which is 1 in 3 packs. And this is pretty standard stock for cards. They're just kind of doing different things. I'm not going to go too deep into that, but there's their various parallels. But then we hit the Morph checklist, which is 16 cards. Odds are not announced. They have more, big names, Professor X, Jean Grey, Lady Deathstrike, Wolverine's on there again, Quicksilver, Juggernaut, Hulk, Mr. Fantastic. Then we have previously on X-Men checklist, 20 cards, 1 in 3 packs. Pretty standard stock. Magneto, Cyclops, Wolverine, Jubilee, Morph, Jean Grey, Rogue. And those are just a few. And there are various parallels. And the Remember It checklist, which is 10 cards, 1 in 6 packs. And then you can see their, pretty standard names here again. Cyclops, Storm, Wolverine, Rogue, the Beast, Gambit. These names seem to be, kind of a wash, rinse, and repeat throughout the entire set. There's their parallels. Then we hit the Sentinel Scan checklist, 20 cards, 1 in 48 packs. Wash, rinse, and repeat pretty much for the characters, for that we've been going over. Pretty much just your X-Men characters. Like Magneto, Storm, Cyclops, Rogue, Gambit. We get Wolverine, Jean Grey, Beast. And then their parallels to go with it. And then the X-Men 97 sketch cards checklist, 24 artists, 1 in 698 packs. I do like some of the artistry here. You can see the artists. So that's the checklist. It's not the longest checklist, which is what I like. Some of the odds on some of the better cards. You're going to be really crossing your fingers to get into them, unfortunately. But, we went over the checklist fairly well. So I definitely recommend going to Trader Cracks, checking out their stuff. All right, so now here I am at Dave and Adams. As you can see, you can purchase a hobby box for $249.95. And they have odds, on the refractors, sort of the different themes of the cards, inserts, whatever. And we've pretty much gone over all this. We haven't seen some of these cards. This is a Mr. Sinister card for Finest Destroyers Rare. Nice looking card. There's the previously an X-Men card for Magneto. With more information, I recommend checking this out at David Adams, these sell sheets. Here we see the short prints. This is the Omega level Storm card. We've seen that before. Hits, that's a sketch card for X-Men 97 Wolverine. Then we have this Topps Finest Nightcrawler card. We see this Lenore Zana's Rogue auto, which I wish it was hard signed, to be quite honest. So, stickers. Omega level Storm. Here's the Topps Finest Gamut card, which I don't really know what to think about that one. That one's not coming out at me too much. Here's the Topps Finest Cyclops. I kind of like that card, to be honest. Kind of takes me back to kind of the early 90s Marvel cards. Mid-90s, late 90s. Close-up of the Mr. Sinister card. The Destroyers. Here's the Emma Frost Masters card. She's looking pretty good. Then we have the Magneto previously on X-Men card. We've seen this Wolverine card. Ultimates Daredevil card. Topps Finest Masters Vulcan card. That's a pretty cool card. Here's our Ronan the Accuser Destroyers Topps Finest card. We have our Topps Finest Rise Robert DaCosta card. Then we have our Topps Finest Uncanny Wolverine card. Here we have the Sentinels card. So I recommend going to Dave and Adams. Check them out. And just remind you, you can purchase these 8-box cases at Dave and Adams for $1,984.95 as well. All right. So we covered that really well. And there really is no shortage of online suppliers for this set. So if you're sweating that out, no need to worry. They are everywhere. Starts off, David Adams card roll, $249.95. Southwest card rolls at $234.99. Someone has it marked down at $200 on eBay already. $190. That's in-store pickup only. Golden Apple Comics. I mean, it just goes on and on. I mean, look at this list. So if you just type it in, you shouldn't have any problems pulling it up. And there is plenty of information below it as well. So, went over that really well. Is the product worth it? Well, for the price, it's a bit more than, Upper Deck products. The design qualities, I like some of it, not as much. That's some of the Upper Deck Marvel cards, but this is kind of early on with the Topps licensing with Marvel. As far as the autos go, they're not the biggest names. Odds are, that you're not likely going to get some of the autos. So I would give it the 45-degree thumbs up. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things I like about the product. They're bringing back, the old X-Men animated series, like the voice actors, I haven't really sat and watched this cartoon on Disney Plus. If you're someone who watches this cartoon on Disney Plus, leave some comments on how you feel about this set. That would be awesome. I'm a middle-aged man. I mean, I don't watch as many cartoons as I used to. And just for the fact I'm getting older, I'd probably enjoy reading, the X-Men comics more to an extent than watching the cartoons. Just putting that out there. But, I mean, it's still a nice set. There's a lot to chase. I didn't really see anything that was too, revolutionary or groundbreaking. Unfortunately, I was hoping to see something that would just be like, oh, I just need to have that. As far as the designs go, honestly, I was hoping more towards a kind of a Pokemon card design, to be honest, with their full illustration art cards. And I'm kind of putting that out there that, maybe these artists at Tops, I'm not sure, who's giving them their orders to create these sets and how to create them, but it would be nice to get more, just higher quality art cards for Marvel cards, more like the art illustration cards for Pokemon, for instance, or your highly rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards, with just a lot of crazy foil and all sorts of stuff. I mean, that's what I would like to see in Marvel cards, and that's what I liked about Upper Decks Marvel cards they really kind of do feel like those Pokemon illustration art cards to an extent. Anyway, if you have any different opinions on this, leave some comments. I like comments. Once again, I'd like to thank all of my viewers and all of my recent subscribers and all of my subscriber base in general. You are truly the ones why I keep doing episodes on this channel. And if you're a viewer and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because then I can get monetized. I won't have to continue doing free community service for YouTube and Google, and I can improve the channel and add more to it. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. I'm out of here. Bye.